What's going on, folks? It's your boy AJ Herman here with us on MLB The Show. We thank you for joining us on Twitch and YouTube Live. If you've been following along this whole time, we've got a commanding division lead with the Yankees here in the East. I'm just looking over our September schedule. We've simmed all the way through there. So I'm going to pick one of these matchups. But with me, traditionally, is Kevin Sullivan, bench coach. Today, we have a special treat. Familiar face for anybody who follows YES online on social media. Matthew Stucco.
Hey.
On the ones and twos.
That's right. We are out here, AJ.
Out here. He'll be fielding your comments. Please leave all questions, concerns, thoughts, Manny Machado predictions. We're going to get to all that good stuff. We've been doing streams a lot lately, which is great. I'm loving it, but there's so much to talk about. Machado is in Philly today. There's all sorts of Angels stuff we didn't get to last time. The Angels, who knows what they're doing, but fire away with all your questions and comments, and let's get it on the road. Let's get the show on the road. Excuse me, I gotta clear my throat. I'm repping BU today, by the way, my alma mater. It's not a Red Sox hat. Everybody relax. Don't worry. No connection. Just thought I'd throw the lid on today. So, all right, Minnesota or home versus Toronto. Let's go home. We're gonna come back to the Bronx. We're gonna sim through now. Make sure all of our lineups and such are good. All right. Minor league affiliates doing work.
AJ, thank you for having me.
Oh, it's a pleasure, Matthew. Thank you for joining me.
Last time I was on, we called
the last time.
No. Yeah, too much time in between the last one. But
yeah.
Hey, last time called a Giancarlo Stanton home run, right?
You call? Oh yes,
Yeah.
Of course. That was a great highlight.
Maybe it'll happen today.
Maybe it
Only
will.
one way to find out, folks.
That's right. So we're rolling back into the Bronx, riding an 8-game win streak. It's just, this team is just so hot. 10.5 game lead over Boston. We got Tanaka versus Gausman. Interesting matchup there. Gausman throws gas. I hope he doesn't have a good changeup, because that really was my Achilles heel yesterday. But anyway, moving right along. Oh, the beautiful Bronx. We don't want to play in the rain. We got Tanaka time going. Pardon me. I'm going to tweak this a little bit. Get Guardy up at the top.
You missed Stroman.
A lot of righties in there. I did miss Stroman in this series. You're correct. Oh, we got the full expanded. No, not expanded. Oh, yeah, it must be, obviously. Look at all these guys. We got Shane Robinson. Shouts out, Shane. All right, here we go. I don't care about Domingo Santana or Shane Robinson. Sorry, respectfully. Why do you want me to put my B squad in? We just had an off day yesterday. We're going full force ahead. Charging to the playoffs. Yeah. So, Stuck, what's going on in your world? What are we working on today? What do you want to plug?
Man, what do I want to plug? That's a great question.
We've had some great prospect coverage this week. Obviously, we're all over the Machado rumors after his Bronx visit.
Yeah. Well, let's start with let's start with Machado.
Let's do it. It's the topic on everyone's mind. Stroman,
we just had the post with his reaction to Manny Machado visiting the Yankees.
Yeah, do you want to pull that up and read that? What Toronto Blue Jays pitcher Marcus Stroman, height don't measure heart, predicted about Mr. Machado today, this very day?
So this was his tweet. He said, Machado is going to the Yankees. Yankees go out and get everyone. Red Sox are lethal. Rays are dangerous. Can never sleep on the Orioles. I'm going to the gym. Gonna be in my zone all year. Excited to compete in the best division in baseball. So he thinks Machado's going to the Yankees. But at this point, Machado's visiting the Phillies, and we really don't know where he's going, but it seems like it's definitely going to be the White Sox, Phillies, or Yankees.
That is correct.
And last night, apparently, Machado had met with some of the Yankees officials.
They went out to dinner.
By John Heyman. Yep, went out to dinner.
I think that's a good sign. I think a lot of people, hard to say overreacted, but they reacted to the fact that Machado's meeting with the Yankees only lasted an hour and a half. But then, of course, later that night, they went out to dinner, got the first class A+ royal treatment from the Yankees brass. So, obviously it's kind of, I don't know, it's a tactic, if you will. They're trying to woo him. They're trying to show him all the lavish, the luxuries of the Big Apple. So maybe it worked, maybe it didn't. I really got to believe the Yankees have the upper hand here with the whole A-Rod number 13. He grew. It just seems like a perfect fit, and it's obviously going to come down to money and contract negotiations, and that's pretty much it. I think I would have to admit, or have to guess, that the Yankees, they're fully aware of the Johnny Hustle comments. I'm tired of hearing those Johnny Hustle comments, and his dirty tactics in the postseason. Nobody's okay with that, but I think they'll be able to look past that. I don't know how long he'll sign for. If you guys have any guesses, obviously we're here to talk, here to hang with you, interact. So leave your predictions in the comment section. But I think a cool 7 years, 385, maybe something like that. I don't know what that works out to annually, but maybe that's a ballpark estimate.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. I'm gonna have to agree with you, man.
This is his dream, Come play for the Yankees. Grew up in Miami.
Hey, in a follow-up meeting next Wednesday at Yankee Stadium for the Pinstripe Bowl. Got Miami coming to town. Maybe woo him with some field tickets
of Miami. Okay, yeah, maybe he's a Hurricanes fan. I don't know. A-Rod's a big Hurricanes fan, so maybe they'll gather together.
Exactly. That can put him over the hill for possibly signing with the Yankees. I mean, what better time to have University of Miami football come to Yankee Stadium
to the Bronx.
when you're trying to get Manny Machado to come there
for the Pinstripe Bowl? Yes. Drop. Oh, there we go. I thought he was going to maybe try and dive and let it get to the wall. Would have been a nice three-bagger swagger.
Which, I got a question for you and everybody out there watching on YouTube and Twitch.
Holla.
And on Twitter. What are your thoughts on everybody talking about how the meeting was 90 minutes long? I kind of think that's kind of blown out of proportion because how long is that meeting supposed to be? Some of them could be 30 minutes, some of them could be 3 hours long.
That's true.
Like 90 minutes does not determine whether a meeting went well or not.
Definitely not.
And that's the baseball offseason.
Yeah.
Like everybody's just trying to find
pure
something
speculation.
to talk about.
Patrick Corbin's meeting lasted much, much longer, and the Yankees didn't get him. So I don't know if that means the opposite is true. Probably doesn't. I think it's just a case-by-case basis. I think the Yankees, Corbin is not in their division. He's been pitching all the way in a different time zone in Arizona, so they really do want to get a feel for him as a person, as a competitor. Machado, they've been competing, they've been game planning against him for half a decade, or whatever it is, 7 years, however long he's been in the majors. So they know him. They know what he's all about. They've seen him. They've watched him. I'm sure they've talked to Buck Showalter, who obviously is not the manager anymore and has no skin in the game. And when Buck joined the Michael Kay show a couple weeks ago, great. Oh, okay, that's all right. We're gonna beat this one out. He had a great chat with Michael Kay and the whole gang. This is Buck Showalter about Manny, about what kind of player he is, how easy or not easy. I'm pretty sure he said it was relatively easy to manage him. He's not this difficult personality in the clubhouse. I think he was asked about whether Manny's into the party scene or whether the off-field distractions will be an issue, and Buck was like, no, guy has a kid. He wants to spend time at home with his family. He's not going to give you any problems like that. So personally, for me, I think Manny Machado. I was listening to MLB Network Radio on Sirius, and the question that they posed was, is Manny Machado the least liked player in baseball? And it just was so ridiculous to me. At what point in his entire career was that ever the case, except for the last, 2 months, 3 months? It's ridiculous. The hustling, I don't know. Maybe I'm on my little soapbox here, but I'm a guy that prefers a guy that wants to stay on the field for 162 games. If you don't want to leg out infield ground out because you want to preserve your hamstrings, call me crazy, but that's fine with me. I totally loved Robinson Cano when he was a Yankee. I had no issues with his lax style of play. And if you ask his teammates, I think Mark Teixeira said that he made it look so easy out there. That's why it looked like he was moving in slow motion. But he made every play. He made every throw. He's not a fast speed guy. I don't think that was really ever a huge part of his game, talking about Cano. So you kind of got to you got to give and take here. If you have a catcher who can hit 40 home runs, you're going to live with the fact that he might not be the lightest on his feet with pass balls because he supersedes some of his shortcomings in so many other ways. And I think that's absolutely the case with Manny Machado. And that, to me, is why he would make a perfect Yankee. But that's just my take. I don't know if I even answered the question you asked, but that's where we're at. Machado topics.
One point that we made in a stance video, which definitely tune into those. We try to give you as much information and opinion as possible on those. Myself, AJ, and Glenn.
It's a team effort.
Yes, totally. So, one point that we made. Excuse me, everybody. One point that we made in the stance video about Machado.
That's a beautiful pitch.
Is that people always talk about his lack of hustle, as you were just saying. However, Machado has been by far one of the most durable players in baseball over the last 4 seasons.
Read off how many games he's played in each of the last 4 seasons. If you got his stats up there.
I'll try to find it.
Giving me no love on this beautiful inside splitter that I'm throwing here. Tough.
So that, like, quote-unquote lack of hustle has probably helped him stay on the field.
Yeah.
I mean, if you know that you're going to get out.
Where he can hit 300 and hit 39, 40 home runs and drive in 120 runs. Or 100. Didn't he, like, he just started driving, or he hadn't had any 100 RBI seasons until last year or something like that.
So
Same with Bryce Harper. Anyway, the RBI's overrated. Not to mention anything of Machado's elite defense.
So in just last year, 107 RBIs. The year before that, 95. Then it goes 96, 86.
So he's right there. He's not at 100, but he's at 96. Okay, big whoop. I'll settle for that.
Yeah, and I mean,
because
so
the Yankees have a pretty decent lineup around him.
In 2015 and 18, he played 162 games, and all other seasons outside of that, with the exception of one, over 156 games played.
That's a whole year. That's unbelievable.
Yeah. So if I'm a
and
fan,
he takes pride in that. That's whenever there was, of course, follow-up articles and whatnot following the Johnny Hustle interview. And he basically said, when I made those comments, I meant I'm not Johnny Hustle that's just going to bust it down to first base for eyewash, which is, of course, everybody should know that phrase, just to make it look like I'm really trying when it doesn't really matter. I won't name any names, but certain guys, even if they draw a walk, they're sprinting down to first base. And it's like, just relax, dude. Just take a play off. You don't have to hustle this time. And those are sort of that's what Manny Machado is not. I mean, you can't criticize him for being the person that he is.
So the latest on Manny Machado, this is a tweet from Todd Zalecki at 12:16.
All right. Up to the minute updates.
Yep. Manny Machado was at Citizens Bank Park. A construction worker reminded him the Eagles won the Super Bowl and then told him to, quote, get that money, end quote.
That's Philly there for you. I mean, hey, yeah. I love a fan who just has no qualms at all about just like, oh, look, it's Manny Machado. Go get that money. Like, it's not like they don't know each other. He knows, he's read all of the reports.
That's that Philly love for you right there, too.
Philly, the city of champions. No, not quite.
Dude's already feeling welcomed at the ballpark, and he's not even inside of it. Well, now he is,
I
but...
mean, that's right. To me, if you're Manny Machado, you grew up in Miami, you idolized Alex Rodriguez, you watched him go from shortstop to third base as a New York Yankee, you wear number 13 because he wore number 13. Now, you're a free agent. You have reached the pinnacle of every baseball player's career, their first chance at free agency money. You have put forth an unbelievable career. You've won accolades. You're as good as almost anyone in the game on both sides of the ball. You have a lifetime's worth of wealth waiting for you. You get to pick where you want to play. Your whole life, it's been leading up to this moment, as we just drill the pitcher. Do you really want to go sign with the White Sox if you've grown up idolizing A-Rod? The number 13 jersey is sitting there waiting for you. Pinstripes. Yankees, mystique.
And going back to the offseason and everybody blowing everything out of proportion.
I wasn't done with my soliloquy, dude.
Sorry.
It's all right. I'm just
Continue.
I'm just joking. That's it. I'm just saying, like, it's a dream fantasy fairy tale scenario that is just sitting on a silver platter here for Manny Machado. I don't see him turning it down. I just don't. Should have not swung at that. Please go on. It wasn't really that important, my whole.
Well, no, I was just about to say about like people blowing things out of proportion. You mentioned the White Sox. Yonder Alonso, his brother-in-law, signed with the White Sox, and as soon as that happened, oh, man, he's going to the White Sox to play with his brother-in-law. It's literally, it's just that middle of, actually, winter's about to start officially tomorrow, right? And you got a video or a piece coming out, right?
Sure do.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that.
We're stoked for winter.
We're not. But yeah, they just look for anything. So let's check out some of the comments right now. We got Jonathan Thompson, who wants an 8-year deal.
What's up, JT?
We got Yankees. Sorry.
No. I'm just shouting out the fans.
That's what happens when we don't play with each other on MLB The Show for however long.
That's all right. We're just got to get back in sync.
But Yankees card says he loved this game. He just isn't all that good at it and likes Call of Duty. It's all right. Yeah,
practice makes perfect.
You can play whenever.
It's true. I bet when spring training comes around and you start seeing those shots of the guys warming up, you're going to be getting that baseball Jones.
Yes.
He'll pick this game back up. It's a great game.
And we got Self Hill, who asks,
the man.
So I'm gonna read you off some questions, and you could just answer them bang, bang, bang.
Rapid fire. Let's do it.
Will you ever make an official start time for the stream?
We hope. We hope so. Unfortunately, right now, we're just the three, myself, Matthew, and Kevin. We're basically manning the whole fort. We're trying to figure out exactly our workflow. We lost a team member. He moved on. Everything's all right. He moved to a different position, so we're still trying to nail down exactly what we're going to do. But that is our hope, to maybe have a consistent, 2 p.m. every day, whatever it is. So the answer is a tentative yes. Great question.
Will you ever play NBA 2K19 and make a Nets franchise series?
We could. There's another one of our fans and friends and colleagues, Matt Wormies, always asks me about that. Perhaps I'm considerably better at MLB The Show, but if you guys want it, we could certainly try a one-off Nets game, Nets telecast. Nets are the hottest team in the NBA right now. They won 7 in a row. Can you believe it? 2 in a row and 2 different nights against the Lakers and the Bulls. So, D'Angelo Russell's balling out. I think we should. I think we'll definitely give that a shot. One time, we'll see how it's received, see if the fans like it, and then we'll go from there. So, again, another tentative yes.
And like you said, 7 wins in a row. Next game is tomorrow in Brooklyn. Coverage starts at 7 p.m. on Yes. So be sure to tune in. And final question from Selfhill80.
All right.
Will you be at spring training and streaming?
I would think we'll be at spring training. We've been the last several years. The streaming aspect, I'm very intrigued by that. I don't see why not. I think we'll have our broadcasting wireless setup down there, I think. So, you know what? I'm going to go 3 for 3. Another tentative yes. Right? Let's do it. Let's fire it up. Maybe we'll grab somebody from, from the team, maybe an ex-player. That could really be fun.
All right. That
brings us to the next level.
So thank you for the questions. And now we want to ask you guys a question. If you can see AJ play any Yankee on the roster, who would you like to see him play and why? Let us know in the comments. YouTube, Twitch.
I mean, it's going to be...
Give us your best shot.
Aaron Judge, right? Imagine just a couple of AJs, an AJ battle.
Ooh, AJ versus AJ.
I don't know. We'll see. We got to build it up until then. We got to bring this following to the Yankees and be like, hey, look, we got thousands of people that want this to happen.
Yes,
make it happen.
If you guys keep on watching, we'll keep playing.
That's right.
And hopefully we can get a matchup going with one of the Yankees players and AJ. And
I'm going to take him down.
We got Christian Cook. So Yankees Christian? Card says City of Brotherly Love. Then we got Christian Cook. Quick follow-up. He says boring. I think he wants you to score some runs, AJ.
Oh, well. Baseball is a game of patience. If you want to watch lots of scoring, you can go watch a basketball game. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to give you the news. I'm trying to learn about you folks, and I'm trying to play a game. So the runs are coming. Just stay tuned. Stay watching. Yesterday in our stream, I was down 2-0. Came back and won 6-2. So if it doesn't happen yet, just wait a little bit. Just like the weather. Thanks for watching, though.
All right, we got Patrick who wants to know, why are you wearing a red hat? Are you secretly rooting for Machado to the Phillies? Let's show that logo.
Got my Terrier on here, my BU Terrier. I'm a BU student. If you follow me on YES, you'll see in my bio, I'm a BU product. I'm, of course, rooting for Manny Machado to end up in the Bronx because that means all the fire tweets I send out next season will be met. Oh, I thought I just cranked that one. Will be retweeted and loved because he's going to be hitting dingers all day long alongside Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton and Gary Sanchez and the whole group. There's no, you're reading too much into it. I like where your head's at. I'm trying to stay ahead of the game. I respect it. Nothing to it. Just felt like rocking a hat.
Yeah, so on Instagram, MLB said the ball's in your court now, Manny. So I commented. I heard Gritty, NHL, the Flyers mascot, is attending the meeting with the eyes emoji. I hope people take that as a obvious joke. But
I'm sure they are, right? No?
if you're trying to get a player to come to your team, what would you do to get him to go there?
Wow, amazing question. Absolutely amazing question.
Because we see the usual stuff that,
yeah,
like everybody saw yesterday with Manny Machado on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
But like,
honestly, you want me to answer or you go?
Of course, yeah.
I would bring every A-list celebrity that I could find from New York. Action Bronson, come through. Like, we need your help. I would fill the entire outfield with A-list celebrities. Just say, guys, hang out. We're bringing Manny in. Just hang out. We're gonna walk him out. He'll take a look at everybody. There's Robert De Niro. There's Lorne Michaels. There's Jimmy Fallon. There's Jesus and Miro. And they're all just there to say, Manny, bro, become one of us. Make the right call. Make the right move. Sign on the dotted line. And he's gonna be so overcome. He's gonna be bowled over by the amount of people that want him in New York. And then I think that's it.
That's a great idea.
Seal, deliver.
That is a great idea.
Because how many celebrities can Philly find? You know, like the Always Sunny cast. I don't know. And Danny DeVito. Is he going to sell you on Philadelphia? I don't think so. I'm
sure they'd have a pretty sweet deal for all those people who show up too. So if you're that celebrity, how do you say no? Or why would you say no?
Why would you say no? If you're the celebrity, you mean?
Well, kind of rhetorical question. Kind of like,
no,
if you're the celebrity, like, what wouldn't?
There's no reason.
Why wouldn't you?
I mean, you probably would rather spend your time not standing outside in the middle of December, but but that's the sacrifice they'd be willing to make.
So, the brother of arms says you show up with A-Rod, with the number 13 jersey, and say it's your turn. I like that.
Bam, great answer.
They got to get the netting up in these games. That's the next thing you guys got to do. MLB The Show, if you're watching, we need the netting up.
Stay tuned for the next rendition. It'll be up there. Don't worry. This is the best baseball game that has ever been made. It's the best. Outside of MVP Baseball 2005, which is, of course, the all-time greatest. But that's not really up for debate. All right. Scoreless so far. Here in the fourth.
So
Grichuk steps into the box.
So Coley Harvey, who works for ESPN, he's a great reporter and writer.
Yes.
He's actually got a video of Manny Machado.
The car leaving the tunnel.
Yes. Right. And he's got the construction worker, excuse me, screaming at him.
There you go.
Oh man.
Philly, they don't mess around. They don't mince their words. Like, Manny, you're here. Come get this bread. Come get this bag. Yankees are a little bit more, fancy about it. They're like, hey, we're going to send a car. You're going to stay in a 5-star hotel this night. Just come by anytime you want. It won't be a long meeting. We'll hang out. An hour and a half, talk the talk, show you the opulent, incredible facilities, and then we'll send you on your way. And then if you guys want to join us for dinner later at 5 Michelin star restaurant, 3, whatever the Michelin star max is, come through. We'll have a lovely night. I don't know how you turn that down. It sounds absolutely fantastic. I cannot catch up with Kevin Gossman's heat because I'm distracted, but I'm getting there. Nope.
You know, I'm always very impressed that you're able to hold a good conversation while playing this game because, as all of you know, I'm sure out there, whether you're playing with your buddies or even if, like, you're in, no matter how old you are, middle school, high school, college, you know what it's like to sit there and play and have your mom or your friend or somebody just run into the room asking a question that has nothing to do with the game or whatever it may be.
In 5 minutes. Oh,
yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happens. Yeah. And then you end up swinging and missing.
You just got to go tunnel vision. Yeah, see, you distracted me that time, so.
But, oh, man. But yeah, like, y'all know how it is, so, AJ, even though there's some eggs on the board right now, I think
there's eggs. It's all right.
I'm smelling and sensing a home run or something.
This dude is the fastball of Nolan Ryan right now. It's ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna throw this controller in the garbage
Just press,
can.
Swing now.
I don't want to hear it from you over there. All right. Didi was the hero last night. Oh.
Ain't gonna be a hero with that little chopper.
Whose team are you on? I'll kick you right off this coaching staff right now.
Hey guys, do you have any other questions? Now may be a good time to ask. D-Bot, hey, what's up, man? Yeah, it's me.
Welcome back, D-Bot.
We're out.
We got some regulars on the stream now. Love it.
AJ was nice enough to send me the invite for today, so out here bench coaching with him, and
That's right.
I'm crossing my finger. He's gonna go Yardburger pretty soon, but we'll have to see about that. What do you think?
Gotta get my home run horn ready. Not for Curtis Granderson, however. Grandy man. Does whatever the Grandy man can. Great Yankee, Curtis Granderson. Hello? Were your eyes open, Blue? What was that? Where did that one miss? Anyone want to explain? Perfect pitch? Garbage. See, it's hard to score runs or prevent them when the game is clearly rigged against you. I'm just saying. We all saw it. Ridiculous. Inexplicable.
We got my boy AJ playing a little MLB The Show.
What'd it do?
Got the Twitch, got the YouTube going right now. Just out here trying to see a home run. Let's go, AJ.
Try my best.
Let's go.
Filthy slider. Filthy. Whew. Any responses on Yankees that they might want to watch us play against down in spring training?
One Judge.
All right. Can't locate that splitter. It's driving me crazy.
From Yankees cards, and let's see what else we got. Let's see.
All right.
Hey.
Outside. Inside zone is just not working in my favor right now.
There you go, D-Bot. Thank you so much for joining us, and he's got faith in you, man. You're capable.
I mean, if anybody's watched any of these, I'm almost undefeated. I'm basically the best gamer alive. No? You didn't want to respond to that? You didn't feel that was accurate?
I'm waiting for you to back up your talk with the...
You know what? All right.
Nice homer.
Well, I'm pitching now, so can't do that. Full count, 2 out.
Oh, man.
Tanaka. Oh, yeah. Goes upstairs with the cheddar. All right. This inning, you want me to hit a home run this inning?
Who you got up? You got Voit, Big Louis V,
Smooth Lou.
Miguel, and Duar. What's your guys' favorite nickname for Lukey Voit?
Lukey. Big city? No, that's Matt Adams. What's it? He's a country boy in a big city. What was his line or something like that? There we go, Luke. Set the tone.
Oh,
I would think
going
about
for
two,
two,
but no, he's 33 speed. Didn't want to risk it. Didn't want to risk the biscuit. Plus, we got El Helicoptero up right now. I know my accent needs work. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying. Miguel Andujar. His fate definitely hangs in the balance in terms of all the Machado updates. I don't know if it'll be good news or bad news for him in the future. If he keeps grounding in double plays, it's not a great look for him. But I don't know. We'll see. He's such an unbelievably talented hitter. A lot of question marks on the defensive side. Everybody knows the rap by now. Oh, goodness gracious. But, yeah. Do you think there's any chance? Oh, goodness. All right, well, I didn't get a home run that time. Any chance that the Yankees, they play up the Machado pursuit, and then at the last minute, Philly, whoever team offers him just like a boatload of stupid money, the Yankees just say, you know what? We want to be smart with our money. We're not going to do it. Well, smart. And then they go just turn and sign Bryce Harper. Is there any chance of that? You guys think so? Nothing's been ruled out. I think Scott Boras, super agent to the Stars, definitely wants the Yankees to be interested in his top client, Mr. Harper. Cashman has made pretty clear that the Yankees are not looking for another outfielder. But if you think about it, after Hicks is a free agent after this coming year. You still obviously have Judge. You could move Gardner to the bench as a fourth outfielder, which I think most people would agree would be his best role as opposed to an everyday starting left fielder. He's a great left fielder, can still absolutely play, but it's the latter stages of his career, so maybe you want to try and preserve him a little bit, platoon him in left. Maybe you platoon him with Bryce Harper. I don't know. Maybe Bryce, they just cycle around the DH role just to keep him off their legs for the full season. Depth is always critical. It's very important. Last year you had the Yankees coming into the season saying, look at all these outfielders. Where are we going to play all these guys? We got Billy McKinney, and we got Clint Frazier, and we got Aaron Hicks, and we got Jacoby Ellsbury, and we got the whole gamut. And then I believe it was 9 games into the season, you had Jace Peterson playing in left field. So depth can evaporate just like that. It's not great. You obviously, knock on wood, you don't want to see it. But that's what happens sometimes. So it's important. You want to build for the future. If you want Bryce Harper to be the guy that's the future of your franchise alongside Judge, Stanton. I mean, that's maybe the greatest outfield that has ever been assembled. We would have to wait and see, but basically don't just assume that the Yankees are out on Harper. I think if something were to happen and Machado were to escape their clutches, there's a good decent possibility that Harper could be there for them to just say, you know what, let's just go do it. Let's spend the money. Let's get crazy. We're the Yankees.
So Metra BNSF Rails says Machado can only be an option, and also he should get paid even if he would be an overpaid. They should sign him. And also, too, we got Patrick saying the Yanks got hurt in situational hitting in last year's series with the Sox. Will it improve? Now, here's
impossible to say.
But here's another stat about Machado. He's a .311 career hitter with runners in scoring position. So for all the Yankees fans out there who...
Yeah, that's probably one of their biggest complaints.
Yeah.
That the Yankees need to improve with runners in scoring position.
Like, he can be the answer.
He could. He could be the answer. It's very true. All right. Still a scoreless tie. A real pitcher's duel. Oh, I just get under every ball. Hit it. Hit the ball with some authority, please. Sick of these little lazy can of corn pop flies. Square it up, Guardy. Square it up. All right, maybe Glaber's the answer. Nope. Late. Still throwing 95. Very low pitch count. That's probably been my biggest problem today is the pitch count, the plate discipline. Got to look at some pitches, but he's throwing strikes. I don't know what to do. Got to swing. Didn't have to swing at that one. I chose to. I shouldn't have. It's the breaks of the game. All right, here's a guy that can turn around a ball real quick with one swing. Put the old Bombers on the board. Not on that one, though. Give me something to hit. Right out over the plate. Nice and hard. No off-speed nonsense. Or if you want to hang a slider, you can do that. Nope. That ain't it, Chief.
Hey, AJ, a foreman 27 wants to know how far are you into the season?
We are halfway through September. Just threw me into a tailspin. I had to think about that. I'm not blaming you. I guess I'm easily distracted today. I don't know. Oh my gosh! Oh, you think you're not going to pay for that next inning? You got another thing coming there, Kev. He just hit Aaron Judge. Up
Wait.
and in the shoulder.
Wait, don't hit. So, wait, hold on, timeout. Let's
What
see.
are you saying? There's no timeouts here.
It's tough to find the box score when you can't look it up online. But, and I don't want to jinx anything.
Shh. Don't even say it.
Okay.
Probably just jinxed it already. Come on, dude. How long have you been watching baseball? Oh. You never bring it up. I'm aware.
Wow.
84-mile-an-hour splitter. Okay. Keep that line moving. 2-out rally. We'll take it. I'm absolutely not going to try and go to third.
How about that? Judge gets on with a hit
See,
pitch.
this is why you got to stack
on with a single.
these three guys.
Dude, it's home run time.
We'll see. To me, if I'm a pitcher and I got to think about Judge, Stanton, Sanchez in that order, oh, that was a nice one. I was trying to be patient. I was trying to look at one.
Dude,
I'm scared to death if I have to face those guys back to back to back. And that's what we've got right now. Let's see it, Gary.
Adios.
Wow. Oh, it's a foul ball. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
That was on.
Unbelievable.
All right, AJ, redemption time.
117 off the bat.
3-0, bottom six.
Oops. You know, all your jinx talk really got to me, Matt. Really got to me. Thanks. That was a sad horn. It's a frustration horn.
I got a sad horn for you. Let me find it real quick.
Oh, man. Killing me, dude. Killing me. That curveball that I sent into the stratosphere should have been 3-0. That curveball that I sent. Oh, hello.
Oh, that's you. Hold on.
And you just jinxed a no-hitter. So awesome. Sweet, dude.
Oh, man, that's what I was actually...
You're really killer. I really appreciate your contributions to the stream in this game. It's been awesome.
Damn. Wow.
Basically rooting for the Blue Jays, jinxing my no-hitter.
Hey, I didn't say it, but I just didn't want you to hit one of the batters because I don't want you to lose a perfect game if you did have a perfect game.
Your employment will be seriously evaluated following this game. Your coaching staff employment, I mean.
Oh, man. I'm sorry, AJ.
I'm hurt. I think you really contributed to this game going off the rails for me. I really do.
I'm sorry, AJ.
I blame it squarely on you.
Oh, man.
You got any more barbs? Any more insults you like to hurl my way while you're at it? Just pile on. No? Fine.
Sorry. I'm going to remain silent for the next few seconds.
It's too late now. Just say whatever you want. Commenters, I'm sorry. I should be up 3-0 and there should be a no-hitter intact. Instead, neither of those are true. Troy Tulowitzki, is he an answer for the Yankees, possibly, at the veterans minimum this year? Bounce back candidate? He had a workout for a bunch of teams recently, and apparently he was very impressive. Grew up idolizing Derek Jeter, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like he might take me yard for a 3-run shot. What? Oh my gosh. Catch it. All right. Instead, it's a 1-run double. This game, it's a disaster. It's a disaster today. Guys, I'm sorry. Talking about Troy Tulowitzki. We should get the bullpen going up. We're off the rails right now.
So
Acevedo in the pen. Hello.
we have a viewer in the building.
Mm-hmm. In the building?
Yes, in the building.
Okay. Matt?
We know him. No.
No.
Another one.
Okay.
Wants to know, what are you swinging at?
What am I swinging at?
Yeah.
Just in this game. I don't know. Not what I should be swinging at. If that answers your question. I'm trying. I got Matt Stucco in my ear over here, just the devil on my shoulder, telling me I'm going to mess up my no-hitter. What do I do next at bat? Give up a hit. It's really hard, okay? I'm trying my best. Okay, at least Tanaka. Shutout, evaporated, no-hitter, evaporated, but still keeping us in this game with his efficiency. I got to start making some offensive moves here. But, you know, I think it's a valuable lesson. You can't win every game you play. Nobody's gone 162-0, nor will they ever. So that's why you got to ride with your team, ride or die through the peaks and the valleys. It's not always going to be rainbow and sunshine. Sometimes there'll be some dark days. Luckily, it's only 1 run. Still got 3 frames left. If you guys gave up on me last time, look what happened. I'm just saying.
Again, thank you everybody so much for the comments. We appreciate them. Thank you for watching.
Yes. Of course, folks. I'm, of course, just playing up my frustration because I am genuinely frustrated, but just trying to have some fun. We're just playing video games. It's just a game. We're just talking baseball. There we go. Get out of
that
this.
it?
Ugh. All right. Lazy. It was a lazy liner. Not even a line drive. It was a looper. Luke Voigt, he walked it off last night for us. Let's see if he can tie this one up with another clutch dinger. Nope.
Good eye, AJ. Good eye.
Discipline.
Need some positive reinforcement
Discipline.
right now.
Oh, I do.
Oh,
late. I guess Kevin Gausman's just going to shut me out here. Little rascal. I mean, that's a perfect pitch to hit. I was late on it. I'm sorry. It's just not, I don't know. It's just not my day. Oh, man, I got so jacked up. I should have hit that one. Come on. Bats are cold tonight. They're just cold. You're just going to have these games sometimes. I don't know what else to say. We got any other topics of conversation? Let's talk. Oh, what are the Angels doing? Let's just jump right to it. We're signing Matt Harvey for $11 million. He could make up to $14 million. And then on top of that, you had Trevor Cahill for another $9 million. So you got $20 million tied up in 2 pitchers who can't stay on the field and are not really that good. What is the knock on the Angels? They got the best player in baseball, Mike Trout. Every year, he's MVP or the runner-up. And they're doing nothing. They're doing nothing to maximize his window. He's a free agent in 2 years. What have the Angels done to convince him to stay long-term? Or that they're ever going to be competitive? I don't know. Signing Matt Harvey? Is that going to do it? I don't think so. That's crazy. They give him $11 million. I got like a Jerry Seinfeld outraged voice right now. It's unbelievable. That much money for Matt Harvey. He hasn't been good since 2015. Any Mets fan will tell you that's a ludicrous amount of money to spend for Matt Harvey. In 2019, it's crazy. I can't, my voice is going up because I'm in disbelief. The amount of money that is. I will say, to look on the bright side of things, that's a good sign for free agency and for the rest of these baseball players. Last year's offseason was a disaster. All these guys signing for dirt cheap, waiting until January, February to sign. At least the money's moving a little bit now. So that's a good sign for baseball. But, like, Angels, what are you guys thinking? What are they doing? Can anybody in the chat room help me out? Rationalize spending $20 million on Matt Harvey and Trevor Cahill when you're the Angels and you have 2 years to show Mike Trout you really mean business and that he should be an Angel for life. I haven't seen it. I mean, you got a Pujols chilling. They signed Justin Bour. Like, they need pitching. They need pitching. They got none of it. They non-tendered Blake Parker, a very solid reliever. I didn't get that move either. Honestly. Any Angels fans watching, if you're out there, they might not even be awake yet. It's West Coast time, but please, help me out. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. This is just, I just have zero patience in the box. That's my problem.
Oh, man.
Gosman's got my number today. He's going to throw Maddox against me if I'm not careful. Oh, what was that, a changeup? A splitter. He hung a splitter there. Darn. Nope. I didn't wave at that one. All right. Oh, man. In my feelings today. Let's go. Let's go, Hicksy. Hicksy enjoying a little off-season golf. I don't know if you saw. I think he posted on Instagram, but I wonder who would win in a one-on-one Tiger versus Phil one-on-one style match between Aaron Hicks and former Yankee Tyler Clippard. What do you think? Stucco.
I would have to say
we need the Jeopardy waiting.
I don't know. I think it's a toss-up between both of them. I think that
every ball. Guardy's popped up every single ball that he's put his bat on today.
See, like I want to say Hicks.
Bat on you, Guardy.
But I want to say Hicks. But
Okay.
For some reason, I just have this thing where I think that pitchers are better golfers than position players.
Why do you think that? That's an interesting theory. Is it enough? It is high. It is far. It is out. Warning track power.
It is to Harrison at second base.
Thank you, John.
But yeah, I just have this thing where I think that like pitchers are better than position players when it comes to golf. I don't know if it's because I think that they have more time to play golf on the side as a position player would, or if it's like I think position players probably just like swing for the fences when they're playing golf, and pitchers are more strategical, kind of like
Do
how
you
they
know
do
that,
when they
or
pitch.
that's just your guess?
No, I'm just saying. I just for some
Okay.
reason, in my opinion, I just think that. I don't
It's
know
an
why.
interesting theory. I just wanted to probe it a little bit.
Yeah.
As a golfer myself and a big baseball fan, I feel well qualified to discuss this. The key with golf, every episode we get on some tangent and the fans are like, what are you guys talking about? Talk about baseball. The key with golf, listen up, you're going to learn something. You swing for the fences. That's the whole key. You got to think about swinging at 80%. And that's with the driver. That's with your sand wedge. Any club in the bag. Putter's a different story. But nice, easy swings, tempo. That's how you succeed.
No daddy hacks. Now, I'm not
No
saying that
daddy
Hicks
hacks
does, but I'm saying in
in
general,
golf.
like I could just picture.
No, you're right. I
Like-
see what you mean.
I don't know who would be a good example, but
You see how many strikeouts I've collected? Look at that.
18.
And you're going to tell me I'm having a bad game? I'm not scoring runs. But have a day.
This is like a Jacob deGrom type
This is
performance.
Michael
slash game.
Pineda-esque. No, he had 16. He didn't ever have 18. Here's a good bit of trivia. Who's the last Yankees pitcher to strike out 18 guys in a game? It's probably Guidry, right? Didn't he have 18?
Dude, don't throw to first base. Just go for the 20K. No. All right, never mind.
What?
Sorry, guys. I tried.
You want to? What are you talking about? You want me to throw an out away to try and strike one out?
No, not strike
I'm
one.
not-
Strike
I'm
two.
not Pete Rose
I want
out here.
20 strikeouts.
All right.
Actually, I want
You
a
have
strikeout.
outrageous
And then what I want you to do
expectations.
is hit a home run, so that it's 1-1. Leave Tanaka in. Bring him out for the 10th.
He's got 111 pitch. This is his last inning. This is why you're not a manager at the big league level.
It's video games. Oh.
Oh, you want me to leave Tanaka in? That's what you want to do?
Oh.
It's a great suggestion, dude. Really good. Another one. Squarely on you. That's
My
on you. This is on you. You let it go so you can strike him out. Oh, bring him back in for
my man
200
AJ
pitches.
said, why throw Wayne out when you can give up a home run?
You're fired, dude. You're never coming back to these broadcasts ever again.
I'm just getting antsy like the rest of them. I want to see some homers, baby. I want to see Luke Voigt
It's over.
hit one to the
Now
train.
I gotta hit 2.
I want to
That's
see
strike
Aaron
1,
Judge.
Blue.
I wanna
Strike
see,
1.
I want to see Judge send one to Connecticut.
All right, maybe we'll catch it. I'm out of it now. I'm just throwing the ball, trying to lob it over the plate at this point. Can't even throw a strike.
Honest question: how often when you play? What's your win-loss record? Do you know off the top of your head?
I have a win percentage of like 998, I think.
This is the one that put it at 998 too.
Yeah.
But dude, this is a Jacob deGrom type performance.
You're right. He's going to strike out 18, give up 2 runs, and lose. Very deGrominant. I'm just frustrated. It's a frustrating day. Frustrating day in the Bronx.
All right, final question, everybody. That we have for the viewers, and we're staying here. We still got some more game to play.
Throw a strike.
But what I want to know, and just throw a number in the comments.
Thank God.
Any number that you want. Strictly just a number. How many runs will AJ score in the bottom of the 9th?
Oh my God, dude. This is what
Again,
he did last time, and I lost.
Everybody
I think the
on
2 games I've lost.
but then
1,000.
But then people predicted that you're right. So again, you made them right by scoring runs and coming back. So the question is again. Thank you, Self Hill on Twitch. You're already doing it. You put 5 in there. Literally just a number.
I only need 3.
We got Peter K saying 3. We got Mike saying -3. We
That's
got
hard to do.
Calm 3 Jimenez saying 0 runs. So we got 3, -3, 0.
You might as well have put that ball on a tee. I made a perfect swing. I don't know what else I can do. Look
got-
at this. Let's look at how well I timed the swing up and tell me what else I can do.
We
Good.
got
Perfect. I put the barrel on it.
We got Boris on Twitch saying 3. All right, give us some more numbers. We got Patrick saying 7. We got Yankees Cards saying 4.
We got freaking Jim Edmonds in right field here.
What else do we got? How many?
You're not even
how
going to get
many
through all the
runs?
guesses before the inning's over and I lose.
Oh.
Oh, look, another perfectly timed swing.
Patrick Patrick thinks you're going to score 42. I love the positivity, though. And it can happen.
I'm trying to focus. I need complete silence. Oh, and that's the one that drops. Okay, sweet. Well, there's the bloop. Now we need the blast. That second home run that I gave up to Troy Tulowitzki really hurts. That one hurts a lot. Very, very much. Oh, Ken Giles. Oh, watch out.
We all know
Can
you
we make
remember.
fun of that at this point now? Ken Giles punched himself? I thought it was funny last year. Wasn't funny if you're Ken Giles, but man, I'm afraid to see what he might do to his face if he gives up a game-tying home run right now. I can tell you that much. He throws about 800 miles an hour and has a slider, so that's what we're working with. Oh my gosh!
Oh, he should have leaned into that one.
Yeah, well, I never retaliated for Aaron Judge getting hit. That's probably why. He's waiting for, he's waiting for that moment. Get a little fire in the belly, but it's just a tough day. Tough day in the Bronx. Law of averages, you can't win every game. This would have been our 9th straight win. Oh, please with that pitch. My goodness. All right, here it is. Here's the ball game.
Yeah, 2-2. Oh,
Well,
man.
the home run horn remains silenced as the Yankees sadly fall 2-0 at home. Folks, I apologize. You know, I try to give you the best I can. Clearly was not my day. A lot of ugly swings. Couldn't get on the board. The Yankees were the last team to get shut out this past year in the regular season. I think this might be my first shutout, maybe my second shutout of all of the MLB The Show, but valuable lesson. It's not about the adversity that you face, but how you overcome it, and we will overcome. We got one more stream coming before the regular season ends. Last series of the season is in Boston, so we got a rivalry matchup in Game 162 coming up on our next stream. Not exactly sure when that'll be. I'm not taking off, but I won't be in tomorrow, so it won't be tomorrow, but we'll try and come back as soon as possible. We're wrapping this amazing franchise up. Once again, I know you guys want to win. You want to see runs. I don't know what to tell you. I can't. Now I know how it feels when athletes, you know, when they don't perform and you got reporters asking them questions. Why did you swing at that? Why didn't you hit a home run? I tried, man. I tried. It doesn't always work out. I didn't have a lot of help from my associate here, basically rooting for the Blue Jays to win at every turn.
Which reminds me.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Why didn't you work the count on that last at bat? No, I'm just kidding.
This is why players hate the media. I can see it now. Anyway, I hope you guys had fun anyway. We talked some great Manny Machado stuff. I was able to get my Angels rant out there. I had my nice Machado soliloquy why he should come to New York. Now it's just a waiting game. It's a waiting game. But we will also be waiting for my next MLB The Show stream, so stay tuned. Please like, comment, share. You know the whole drill, the whole social media rigmarole. Tell your friends. Let us know what you want to see. Let us know who you want us to play against, myself, whoever. Let us know if Matt Stucco should never be a part of this again, ever again. Maybe that's just my thoughts. I'm sorry. I've been hard on you. You volunteered your time today.
I think I need to come.
You manned the comments.
Actually, I don't think
you
I
jinxed
need to
my
come
no-hitter.
back. I think we should do this again together. So then that way you can have your redemption.
That's what I'm talking about.
You will hit home runs in the next game.
Thank you.
All you guys out there on YouTube and Twitch will be there for it.
Listen to him.
Hopefully I'll be there for it.
I think you will.
I need to see this kid go yard a couple times, get a W, bring it home, dude, big in the Bronx. Because right now it's the winter time, so nobody else is.
That's true. You're
Just
right.
this kid. So thank you so much for joining. That's fun. Appreciate the comments and the love. And yeah, good times.
You ready to shut it down? Land this plane. Folks, it's been real. We appreciate you. Thank you, as always, for joining us. Please continue to comment. We'll read them all. We'd love to see what you guys have to think. So thank you. Of course, as always, happy holidays. Wishing everyone a safe, happy, healthy end of December, end of 2018. We will see you.